Hello everyone. A colleague of mine's at work was having problems with his Ford Kuga 2 litre diesel and the engine management light coming on, so I told him to scan it. So he came up with these codes: a P2463, a P246C. Now these two codes are to do with the DPF, and lastly the P2452. So what I said to him, I think the last code goes as the cause and the other two are the effect. So you can see that's to do with the pressure sensor circuit. So I wanted a bit of information, so I went into the Veris. So you click guided component tests. Veris is quite good in Fords. Then obviously you go in here and click Ford. Then the year of the model is 2011. And it's the Kuga, you can see there in the middle. And then that's right, the 2 litre Duratorque. So I should then accept that. Then you click engine. And then you click exhaust pressure differential sensor to give you a bit of information on it. So you then click component information. Now as you can see here, it's a 3-wire sensor which is located near the vehicle battery. So it's a signal, a ground and a 5-volt supply. So I said to him, if I was a betting man, I'd be going right for that DPF pressure sensor, because these are notorious for failing. So what I got him to do was get a multimeter and go to the battery negative, take his positive probe and check for 5 volts with disconnected, and he did. He said he had 5 volts, and with disconnected also check pin 1 for the signal. And what he said to me, he said, Sandy, it was 4 and a bit volts. I says, that's fine, at least we know it's going back to the PCM then. And then I got him to take the battery negative lead and put it on the positive, and then check the ground circuit between battery positive and that ground, and he says that read 12 volts. I said, so the 3 wires going to the computer are fine, and because it's generating a circuit code, I says that must be your problem. So the other thing he also checked out was the pipe work into the exhaust, and he said that was fine. So what he done was he went and replaced the sensor and took it a drive, and voila, the thing was fine. It done its regen everything after you replaced that code. Now the reason he got in contact with it, he went to a garage in Edinburgh, and for the initial scan they were wanting £90. And he says it's probably your DPF. He says that'll be another £300. He says, but we will knock off the £90 diagnostic fee, which I thought was very generous of him. So the guy got the DPF sensor at Euro Car Parts for, I think it was £60. So he was delighted with the result, and it just shows you even a cheap little OBD scanner can work miracles. Anyway, I hope that helps anybody out there. Cheers.